Hey guys, welcome to a Rainbow Cup PvP video. Another, I should say. So going up against Stu MK11. Raichu versus Zoomrule here. This is a fantastic matchup for us. Just getting off, charging up with Wild Charge, then getting off this Thunder Punch. Even if he wants to tank the Thunder Punch, then maybe he'll shield the Wild Charge brackets. Shield this up, Ice Beam, just because Raichu's so frail. Real squishy, that guy. Getting off another Thunder Punch. Either burn a shield or let it go through, and he does let it go through and does a hefty chunk to a Zoomrule. Almost finish him off with quick moves, but not quite, and we try to get that Thunder Punch, but we don't. And so we're just going to let this Ice Beam come through and wreck us. Come in with our Lantern to charge up a little bit of energy, because Lantern does take a bit of time to charge up his charge moves. So, you know, what can you do? We've got, this is not great for us. We've got Quagsire and we've only got Lantern and Makago, both bad matchups here. Gets off the Sludge Bomb on our Lantern, so we're just going to charge up a little bit extra, see if he can maybe think it's a Hydro Pump and shield, but he doesn't, which is actually probably better for us because we just want to get rid of this Quagsire as quick as we can. Sludge Bomb doesn't do as much as I would have thought, but getting off this Thunderbolt, and that does finish off the Quag. So he's got Beedrill in the back. This is great. We've got Makago in the back who can absolutely wreck Beedrill. He will be able to get off the charge moves, and he's got a shield, but we're going to be able to finish this off with quick moves. Sludge Bomb, but Ember, 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 and he gets off another charge move before we're able to finish the game off. But that is alright, because down he goes, just as we finish off charging the Stone Edge. By the way, I do have a Twitter now, so I'll link that in the description if you want to go give that a follow. In the future, that's where I'll be posting my invite me for some Rainbow Cup battles for the people who've added me. So we'll see how that goes. Going into the starter trio again. Now, I know that in the previous video before that, I mentioned that I've bought the double charge moves for the starter Pokemon, but at the time of this recording I still had not. So Venusaur's got the Sludge Bomb, which is pretty good because I got that back at Twilight Cup, but at this point I still hadn't given Charizard the Dragon Claw, I'm pretty sure. So we're getting off this Frenzy Plant, and he shields that, so that's good, even though it's not very effective. I'm not sure how squishy Magneton is, but man, Magnet Bomb does a whole lot to us. And he switches that into Charizard, so we're getting off this Sludge Bomb as quick as we can. We know that Sludge Bomb can do a whole lot to Charizard, and he doesn't shield, so look how much damage that did. In Charizard versus Venusaur, Venusaur should be easy loss there. It's bringing in that shiny Blastoise, gets off a charge move just before he goes down, and we shield it just in case it was Blast Burn, but it was Dragon Claw. So that's alright. See what he brings in. And Magneton, so we switch out of there straight away into Charizard, just as getting off the charge move, and we do have to shield just because Charizard is so squishy, and finish off Magneton with quick moves. So in comes back Quagsire. Okay, there we go. Now Blast Burn away, just try and do as much damage as we can. Burns his last shield, so now there's no shields on the table, hoping that he'll use up his energy getting rid of this Charizard. Stone Edge, away we go, and now trying to finish off the Blastoise, getting off this Hydro Cannon. Does a pretty hefty chunk to Quagsire, but I feel like this could do a pretty big amount to us. Sludge Bomb, we could maybe get to that Hydro Cannon before he can get to charge move, and we can. So this will finish off the game. So good game. Now also that Blastoise isn't powered up. This one was filmed at about the same time as the other one, so that's why that I haven't learned from those mistakes. Still not powered up, not double charge moves. So yeah, there you go. And going into the next battle with Raichu against the Zoomrule again. So another good start. And so we're just going to try and charge up to these Thunder Punches. Getting off once we've charged up enough energy for the Wild Charge, just to play a little bit of mind games. No real need when you've got Raichu with double electric moves, but a lot of people are running Brick Break. I just prefer the double electric. Maybe it's because I'm used to Alolan Raichu from Nightmare, but we get off another Thunder Punch. We probably should have gone for Wild Charge just because we're about to die, but that's alright, we burn the shield either way. And he's got no shields left, we've still got both shields. In comes Meganium, who can wreck a Zoomrule, and he brings in Quagsire, who Meganium has just eliminated. Total delete. So we'll see what he brings in. A zoom rule, so maybe he's running triple water at the moment. I'm not too sure. We shoot off the ice beam just because we want to protect our Meganium to see if he does have triple water, because that's, I'm not sure why else you would bring in a zoom rule. Maybe just because he had the ice beam ready. And lantern, he was running triple water. So Meganium is just going to be able to steamroll here, raise a leaf away, and we didn't use that last shield. So good game. We probably could have won also if we even tanked that ice beam. 2 rare candy, that's pretty good. Just because Meganium can tank 1, Venusaur can also tank 1. They can take 1 ice beam, and none of the water moves were doing that much damage. Bubble doesn't do much damage at all. That's Azumarill's major downfall, I feel. Just that Bubble is not a great quick move. And Raichu going into the lead of Raichu again against Venusaur. So this is not a good matchup at all, just because Venusaur can output so much damage with the Frenzy Plants. Getting off this Thunder Punch, and if he tanks it, doesn't do much at all. We're just trying to get off as much damage as we can. He's got off the charge move, so we're going to shield that up. Just because we don't want to fall so quickly. If we can get off this Thunder Punch, and we might be able to get to another one. He does shield up, so that was probably beneficial that we shielded, because at least we've traded shields. Getting shields off the board is not a bad thing. And Frenzy Plants us away, so we can bring in our Fortress now, who can just destroy Venusaur. And he switches out last minute into Charizard. This is not good for us. We've got Fortress and Meganium here, getting off this Earthquake. But yeah, this is pretty futile. He's still got a shield, and he's just charging up energy on us. And now he's going to be able to get off the Blast Burn onto our Meganium. We're just going to let it come through here in case it was a Dragon Claw, and it was, because he clicked it so quickly that I don't think he waited to see what was coming in. So yeah, and yeah, okay, that was another Blast Burn, not a Dragon Claw. Our only hope was that it was another Dragon Claw that we could tank and then finish off Charizard somehow and then get on to the other Pokemon. But yeah, that was once you've got Charizard up against your Fortress and Meganium, it's another steamroll. So switching up into the Lantern lead with Fortress and Charizard in the back. I think Charizard is definitely the best fire type, just because Macargo is also pretty decent. You've seen me use Macargo a lot, and I do like Macargo, but I think Charizard is the way to go if you're only bringing 1 onto your team, just because the Dragon Claw also provides it with some versatility to deal with Kingdra, who, if you don't have anything to deal with Kingdra, you can kind of get wrecked really hard. We had to switch out Lantern there from Quag really quick, switching into Fortress, and he switches out into Charizard. So yeah, we're just going to get wrecked here, get over this Earthquake at least. We might be able to burn a shield. And he lets it go through, which does half damage, so that's actually alright. Again, when you're in a losing matchup and you're able to get off half damage, that's pretty decent. Shield this up because we want to protect our Lantern. And just Water Gun away, trying to show off quick moves, not that we'd be able to get off a charge move anyway. Hoping this is just a Dragon Claw, and it is. And that doesn't do much at all. Down goes Charizard. He's still got 2 shields and we've only got 1. And Quagsire, so this is again into that leading matchup that we switched out of. Shield out the Sludge Bomb, just trying to get off as much as we can. Yeah, this isn't going to go great. Getting off the Thunderbolt, and he does burn his last shield. Oh no, he still had 2 shields, so he's still got 1 shield left, but he's getting off this charge move. Sludge Bomb, which doesn't quite destroy us. Just going to keep Water Gunning away, try to get to this Thunderbolt, but it's not going to happen. And now we've got Charizard in the back, who's going to get wrecked by this Stone Edge. Goodbye Charizard, and he still had a shield left, so good game. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, especially that subscribe one, and I'll see you in the next one.